Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Electrify, and this video is going to be the top 5 gods I fucking hate in Smite. Basically, it's the 5 gods, whenever I see them on the other team, I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And this list could have been so much longer, but I've condensed it down to 5. I will do a Watch Mojo style thing, and probably throw in a few honorable mentions just before number 1. These are the top 5 that I worked out, which I thought, fuck all these gods. Started off. Starting off at number 5 is Kumbhakana. And now, the thing I hate so much about Kumbhakana is how many stuns, roots, and fucking shit he has. Like, how many times you can stop you from moving or doing anything. Because he has a thing where he slams down on the ground. He has his yawn, which lasts so long. He puts you to sleep for longer than I fucking sleep in real life, and that's fucking impressive. It's so difficult to play against him because he's so tanky that you can barely kill him. Like, it's very difficult to kill him because he just has so much health and he's so tanky. And even if you do get him down to a low health, he just has his passive where you have to hit him 8 times in like a few seconds. And if you have a whole other team protecting him, he just doesn't die. Like, it's so difficult to kill a Kumbhakana. And plus, when you're about to kill him, he'll just use one of his abilities on you and dash away. He's so difficult to play against, and once you see one on another team, there's not much you can do. And that is why I hate Kumbhakana. Number 4 on the list is Cokin. Now, Cokin, I used to play him a lot. I've stopped playing him now. I stopped enjoying playing him. Like, his one, yeah, it does good damage, and like, understandably, like, you're shooting a projectile at them, and it's kind of like a hunter's one, like, say someone like Ula's one. Like, it's kind of similar to that, where you shoot something straight forwards and it does damage. Fine, that's cool. His 2, it speeds him up so he can escape from situations or run into fights. That's good, I'm fine with that. But it's his last 2 abilities, his 3 and his ult, which I just cannot stand. The tornado, you can like be stood out of it and it will still just lock onto you. Like, it's got such bad scaling, it feels like. I've had so many tries where I'm like, okay, how the fuck did that hit me? I was out of it for so long before it happened. The amount of fucking damage it does, the fact when like the early game, it can fucking like almost half me. It just hurts so much. For the last thing, every fucking Cokin seems to love ult me. I don't know what it is, but Cokin seem to be obsessed with throwing their ult at me. And the fact that there's an achievement for killing someone on full health with 1 ult from Cokin, so full health down to nothing, 1 hitting them with your ult, shows how fucking broken of a god he is. Like, when you can 1-hit someone with your ult when they're on full health, that's broken. Like, fix it, Aries. And for number 3 is Nyjah. And now, I've enjoyed playing Nyjah recently, and I gotta say, it's because Nyjah is just so easy to play and is just so OP. Now, full crit Nyjah it's so easy to play. I've played full crit Nyjah a few times and it's so easy. I mean, I say full crit, but I buy Blood Forge as well. And then just the rest is crit. And it's so easy to play. You gotta throw your 1 out. That does a shitload of damage. Like, if it bounces off you a few times, it does so much damage. Once you've used that, you just use your 3, which you can hit from so far away. If that doesn't kill them, like if you've hit them with your 1, you've hit them with your 3, try smacking them a couple of times, that'll do a shitload of damage. If that still hasn't killed them, you can throw them up into your ult, which is unescapable. Like, you can't escape a Nyjah ult unless you Puri before it happens. Even then, you gotta be really lucky with your timing. And if a Nyjah sees someone Puri, then they're just gonna leave them, and it's gonna be a waste of Puri. There's no escape from Nyjah. That's the formula. The problem with Nyjah is you can't escape, and that's what I hate about Nyjah. Alright, for number 2 on this list, it's Aries. Now, god fucking damn it, Aries. Like, why is Aries still so fucking broken of a god? You may be wondering what I hate so much about Aries. The fact that his Shackles, I think the ability's called, it does so much damage with so little cooldown. I've had it where it's been mid-game, and Shackles has done 800 damage to me. Mid-game, 800. And bear in mind I was 100 at this point, so this 800 is a lot of health mid-game to lose. And then plus you can just throw Searing Flesh at you where he's burning you for hundreds of damage as well. You can't stop. And the worst part about his one is you can't Puri out of it. Like, you can use Puri while Aries has the Shackles on you, but it won't get you out of it. I don't know why. Like, it should be able to. You should be able to use Fury, or someone like Shibalonke can use his 3, or like, you can't. You can't get out of it. Once Aries has caught you with those chains, the only way you're going to get out of it is by having him let you go, by running into a tower or something. Other than that, Aries has fucked you over. God fucking damn it. Aries ults are the literal fucking worst thing that can happen in an arena game to you. Like, if you start getting ulted by an Aries and your Fury's down and you're not playing like Chunga or Shibalonke who can escape it, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye, because you are fucking dead. Aries will ult you. You have a stun for a few seconds, because, you know, that's pretty fair. Once he's pulled you towards him, he stuns you. In the meantime, the whole rest of their team will throw every fucking ult there, and your health will go from full down to nothing in a shorter time than you could ever fucking imagine. Like, you can't even see the numbers going out. It's just, oh, full health 0. You don't see it go down. It just does. It's just full 0 straight away. And that is why I fucking hate Aries. Now for a few little honourable mentions, you could call it, or dishonourable, because these gods are fucking broken. Start off with Kali. Who the fuck thought giving a god literal invincibility and regaining almost all their health from killing one specific person on a team was a good idea? Then, even though I love her, Aphrodite, her heals are overpowered. Like, if you buy healing items, her heals are overpowered. Cabrakan, the Cabroken build, enough said. Nox, once you're in her silence and caught by her shadow lock, you're fucking dead. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't escape with Fury because you're silenced. And even once that's blown up, it does so much damage to you. Even if you do Fury, there's no way you're escaping. This could go on a lot more as honorable mentions, but I'm gonna go down to the last one, which is Camazotz. Please fucking fix him, Myra. You just brought him into the game and he's already a fucking broken god. Please, for the love of God, Aries, fucking fix Camazotz. And now that brings us down to the number 1 spot, the god I hate the most in Smite. And this was so easy to choose. Like, literally, I thought of this idea just because of this one god, just to put them at number 1. And of course, it's Loki. Who the fuck thought Loki is a good idea? And why the fuck have they not patched him so he's nowhere near as OP? And I have heard the argument, which is a good argument, that he can take out one person, but once he's done that, he's kind of fucked. But the thing is, he has a really good wave clear. He can go fucking invisible and run anywhere out of your sight. His 3 is ridiculously overpowered when he hits you in the back. Like, if he uses 3 and hits you in the back, it's pretty much a 2-hit when you're on full health, like mid-game. And his ult is the reason I put him on this list. His ult and his 3 combo, that's why he's on this list, because god fucking damn it, it's overpowered. So he'll ult you, you're stunned for a second, which is so stupid. Like, you just be stabbed in the back for about half health, and then you get stunned. Like, who thought that was a good idea? And then while you're stunned, he'll just smack you once with a basic attack, and you're just dead. Like, Loki is one of the easiest gods to 2-hit someone with. Like, if you're staring down an assassin, say you're staring down like a Bakasura or staring down a Hou-Yi, and you're Loki, go invisible, use your 3, like, load up your 3, ult them, smack them once or twice with the basic attacks, and that's it, they're just dead. You can't do anything against Loki. Like, I've never found a way to prevent Loki unless you get the perfect time sank. Like, unless you time your sank to the fucking millisecond, you can't stop a Loki. The best I've done to stop a Loki is when I was playing as Scylla, and he was just in the air to ult me, and I managed, like, I had my 3 ready, and I just managed to get to traveling to it just before he hit me. It was the luckiest thing, but he is a broken, overpowered god in my opinion. A lot of people disagree, but fuck Loki. And that is the top 5 gods I fucking hate in Smite. That's the top 5 gods I hate most in Smite, who I just really want to see removed from Smite, or buffed so they're not as overpowered. I enjoy playing some of these gods, like, that's the thing. Like, I enjoy playing Nyjah, and I enjoy playing Loki, and I enjoy playing some of the honorable mentions, but they're just all so overpowered that something needs to happen about them. Mostly fucking Loki. If they like stop the stun on his ult or something, or manage so you could actually sank his ult or something, then I'll be fine with Loki. But it's the fact that once you're ulted by Loki, you just gotta stand there and watch yourself fucking die. It's awful. I hate Loki. That's the gods I hate. I mean, if you have any other ones you wanted to add to the list and think, oh no, you missed out this person, then feel free to tell me. I could have made this list like top 10. Like, I could have made this top fucking 8. I could have made just an order of the lists I hate most to how I hate them least. But I decided that would take way too fucking long to list off the reasons I hate over 80 gods. Alright guys, this has been a very angry video from me about Smite, but it's an aggravating game. It's an aggravating game. 1 like equals 1 broken fucking god. Alright guys, peace.
Yay, we won! Woo! That is a pedo. That is a pedo hiding in a bush with his loudspeaker.